Hey guys, I'm back again, and today we're gonna see if another thing is really worth my money. As you guys can tell, I am just wearing eye makeup. I am not wearing anything on the face except moisturizer because today we're gonna test out this puppy. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer plus a moisturizer like in one. It's something new from Smashbox, at least it is here in Holland, and obviously I had to grab it. I went to the Douglas here in Holland and I paid $39.95 for this, so basically 40 euros. It's a lot of money, you know what I mean? 40 bucks for a primer. The Guerlain that we have, the Guerlain Allure, was 66, but that primer was freaking amazing, so obviously that's kind of like the most expensive primer that I own, but it really did live up to the expectation. So that's kind of our bar, if you will, that we're setting here. This one is 40 bucks, and this is definitely good for dehydrated or dry skin, because I obviously went in the Douglas and I specifically asked, like, I want a Smashbox primer because their primers are freaking amazing, but I have dehydrated skin. What's the best thing? And they showed me the old primers that they already have, but then the guy was like, this, however, is new and this would be perfect for dehydrated or dry skin. So we're gonna test it out today. Okay, so let me open up the little box. Okay, oh, it's glass. Okay, so this is what that looks like, and it looks very liquidy. And what does it say? It doesn't say anything over here. Plumps and moisturizes, sets in seconds, so makeup goes on fast, and the skin feels comfortable all day. It says over here, like, it has a little bit of fact, so it's 24-hour hydration plus 127% instant moisture. 99% said it feels lightweight, 91% said makeup goes on flawlessly, and 88% said it makes makeup last all day. It's clinically proven and tested by 100 plus consumers. So yeah, I have pretty high hopes for this fella. Now, let's test it out. Okay, it's got your average pump action here, and I think it's at 1 or 2 pumps. You know what? Hold on. Let me just, I got curly curls right here, but let me just clip in my hair before anything goes wrong. This is going to look very funny with curls, but that's okay. Okay, so it said 1 or 2 pumps. 1. Oh, wow. That is, whoa. Can you guys see that? That is dripping like water. Okay, I got my mirror right here, and it smells pretty good. Let's just rub it into the skin. Holy cow, that is very liquidy. That is just, wow. You know, the most annoying area, I guess, on my face ever since I lost that much weight, I lost 60 kilos, which is 120 or 30 pounds. It's a lot. But ever since I lost that weight, obviously you lose weight all over your body. It's not just the belly or the boobs or the legs or the arms. It's all over your body. And I lost a lot in the face because my face is not as it used to be. But since then, I got these wrinkles right here, and it's annoying me so much. I want Botox. I swear to God, I need something to fix these wrinkles in because they're getting like bigger and bigger. It's like the craters of the moon out there. You could probably see it from the moon. So drama alert. So yeah, I definitely need more moisture over here because that's like the driest area on my face is this section right here. So I just put on an extra pump, and it feels sticky just like the Guerlain Allure, which is good for a primer. Should be a little bit sticky so that the foundation will sit and stick, obviously, but it feels extremely lightweight. I don't feel like I actually have something on my face at all. So that is very positive and very good. Now I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes. I know they said it was dry, fast. What was it again? said makeup goes on flawlessly. No, but they claimed, yes, that's in seconds, so makeup goes on fast. But I still like to keep it on for a couple of minutes instead of seconds, just, you know, to be safe. I honestly hope you guys can't hear the loud and rude music my neighbor is playing. It's just really annoying, but I guess that's the down part of living in an apartment. Anyway, it's been on for a couple of minutes now, and oh my goodness, I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna use this foundation. Hopefully it'll match my skin, because I'm not really sure, but fingers crossed, we'll see. This is from MAC. This is their water weight foundation, and actually this is my mom's, but she didn't like this whatsoever. Now the lady did warn me, because it's so watery, not to apply this with a sponge, but a sponge, I need a sponge, you know what I mean? Yeah, so let's see. Oh wow, that is very watery. I understand why I'm not allowed to use a sponge, but let's see how this foundation, oh my God! Are you kidding me? My table is covered in foundation. Ugh. I wanted to say, I want to see how this foundation will stick to the primer, but okay. Yeah, it's very watery. And obviously this MAC foundation is just a sample size. My mom got it to try it out, but she didn't like it, so she gave it to me. And now I'm covered pretty much in foundation. My skin has not been feeling, look at that, I look so freaking charming. My skin has not been feeling good lately, and it's very clear. It was the time of the month, TMI, I know, but all of us women get hormonal then, and yeah, hormones are never fun what they do to your skin, and I have to admit, I have been eating chocolate like never before, so that will not help with skincare. Okay, so my foundation is on. Honestly, I had to work a long time with this. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I've been filming for 13 minutes. Yeah, I had to work a lot with this foundation. I'm not really sure whether that's because of the primer or because of the foundation. Honestly, I think it's because of the foundation and not necessarily the primer, because like I said, I had to work a lot with it. It's a new foundation. I didn't try it out just yet. I think it does, however, match my skin tone pretty darn good. So, did I just say pretty darn good? Wow, okay. We're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair, because I'm as pale as a ghost. So yeah, let me just go ahead and put on concealer. I had to work a little bit harder with concealer because I'm already wearing my eye makeup, obviously, and it's kind of hard to get in there since I already have makeup on. Normally, I don't do it this way. I always put on first foundation, like the face area, like blush, highlighter, everything, and then I move on to eyes, but for the sake of this video, obviously I'm gonna put on my eyes first because nobody wants to see me with her completely, like, without makeup. No, I'm not trying to scare y'all away from my channel now. Okay, so we're gonna move on to banana powder from Bella Pierre. I'm gonna use that all over my face because I'm a little bit shiny right now, and apparently that's forbidden in YouTube land, so we're gonna have to matte it out. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna move on to a blush, and I got the Golden Rose Terracotta Blush on in the color, oh, it doesn't have a name, in the color 9. I'm gonna use a pink blush today and my Real Techniques blush brush and put some color on those cheeks. Okay, we're gonna switch on to highlighter now, and for highlighter, I'm actually gonna use my Real Techniques highlighting brush, or is this a highlighting? Oh, setting brush. I'm sorry, setting brush, but I use it as a highlighting brush. And the Essence Cinderella Disney Collection highlight powder. I really enjoy this when I have like pink on my cheeks. It's a really nice highlighter, and it's got like beautiful, I'm not really sure if the camera will pick that up, but it's got beautiful like a rose pattern in there. So yeah. Let's just put on some highlighter and glow. Okay, so now that the highlighting portion is done, the only thing that I'm gonna do right now, which I usually don't do, but for today, special occasion today. So I'm gonna do it is my brows, and after that I'm gonna put on some lipstick and we'll be done. Okay, so let's just start with brows. So I got the Essence brown pencil. Wow, the Essence brow pencil in blonde, I believe this is. It doesn't even say so. Then we have, oh, also from Essence, the Lash and Brow Gel Mascara and a little spoolie to work this little bush up. Okay, so the last part, and we're done, is the lips. And for lips today, I'm gonna use Lime Crime's Diamond Crushers in Dope. Hopefully this will fit. I'm not really sure because I have bought this, but I have not yet used it. So, oh boy, moment of truth. I'm not really sure if it's gonna fit with this look. Oh, actually, it's gonna work out perfectly fine. Okay guys, and this is the complete look. And obviously this entire video has been yet another get ready with me, but it was supposed to be, is it worth my money? Like every video that I do from, is it worth my money? No, but we're done. So what do I think? My final thoughts on this Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I will say that they were completely right. It is so lightweight, and it definitely reminds me more so of a moisturizer than it really reminds me of a primer. However, the foundation really sits well. It sticks to the primer. I don't know how long it's gonna stick and stuff like that. Obviously, I still have to try that out. But for like a first impressions, right? My skin definitely does feel hydrated. So again, another promise that comes true with this fella. Just grabbing the mirror over here and just checking it out. It does not look like drying or crusty or whatever. Whoa, I'm yellow all of a sudden. But it doesn't look like that at all with this primer, so that is good. The moment of truth though, do I feel that this is worth 40 euros? I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. It's a primer and moisturizer in one, that is true. Like I said, it's more of a moisturizer. It's extremely liquidy. But would I say that this is better than the Guerlain Lore, or at least up to that standard? Ooh, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not like bashing it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not worth it. But I do feel the price could have been lower on this fella because it's so ridiculously liquidy, and it's definitely not your regular primer out there. Like I said, I still have to check out how long this will last on my face and stuff like that. So I have to play around with it a little bit more. But like always, I'm going to be honest, I do not feel that it's worth that much money. I'm not, it's a good primer, don't get me wrong, but I'm not necessarily wowed by it. I definitely see this more as a moisturizer than I see it as a primer. So there's that. If you're debating on whether or not you should get this, I'm just going to be honest, if you have dehydrated skin like I do, or just in general very dry skin, this might be a product for you. If you don't, I can't really see a legit reason to buy it. I'm just going to be honest. There are better primers. Even with Smashbox themselves, they have obviously the whole photo finish range of theirs, of their primers is really good. They're known for their really good primers. But if you don't have necessarily dry or dehydrated skin, or just skin that lacks hydration, if you'll, that's basically dehydrated, but whatever. If you don't have that, I don't see this as a primer for you. I definitely see this more as a primer for really people with dry or dehydrated skin, and that is that. So if you have that skin, you might want to pick this up. This might actually work out for you. It's extremely lightweight. That's a promise that they made. It says 24-hour hydration. Well, 24 hours is a long while, and I'm just going to be honest, whenever a product says 24 hours, you know, it's not really true. That 127% instant moisture, I don't know if it's that much instant moisture, but it is a lot of moisture. I'll just be honest, but it does not feel sticky, cakey, whatever. It feels really good. So 99% said it feels lightweight. That is 100% true. I can vouch for that. 91% said makeup goes on flawlessly. I've had a lot of problems today with my foundation. Then again, just gonna be honest, that might be the foundation itself. So, you know, I'm not gonna blame it on them because I just don't know. I have to play around with the other foundations. But flawlessly, I don't know, it just didn't. 88% said it makes makeup last all day. Well, that I just have to see. So at least 2 of these are definitely true. The rest, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not really that wowed by it. Obviously, I'm going to use it. I mean, sure, I bought it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use it. I have to play around with it more, but I'm kind of on the fence with this little fella. Is it worth, let's just keep it easy. Is it worth 40 euros? Does it live up to that standard? No, it does not. For someone who has dehydrated or dry skin, it might live up to that expectation. So once again, if you have dry or dehydrated skin, this is probably a product for you. If not, stay away from it and buy another product. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put stuff on the table because I've got guests that are coming over. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!